everybody, and welcome to the first two games of the start of the new season. And well, if you missed the last video, we went over all the changes to the squad, so I'm not going to go over them here, but this is our starting 11. Vodanovic, Horn, Roscoe, Armstrong, Gustavo, Reed, Chesnikov, Doyle Hayes, Gonzalez, Bayliss, and Haryanto, with, well, a mix of players on the bench too: Flynn, McGee, Yastrzemski, Benon, Cheltsov, Andrade, and Vidasa. So, Bolton first up. Let's get stuck straight in and see what we can do. Few players lacking match sharpness due to the fact that they didn't really feature in the preseason. I preferred to play the newer or younger players, but yeah, I'm hoping we can win. Now, they come out with a similar formation to us. A few players there who are actually still around in real life. Lewis, Coventry, and Gonzalez, all actually real people. So, actually, these two on the right are real people as well. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Fine, fair enough. So, let's passionately say, I expect nothing. No, let's get aggressive and say I expect nothing but a win. One player liked it, Gary Reed. New signing, new right wing, a young player, hoping he can impress. 4 players today getting their debuts with a potential one more off of the bench. Good chance here for some players to impress. Well, we've got a throw-in. First highlight of the game. Horn forward to Reed. Can't find him, but Chesnikov nods down to Doyle Hayes. Flicks over to Gustavo on the left. Can we find a cross into the centre? Finds Bayliss. Doyle Hayes on the edge of the area. Hits the bar. So close, both shots just not quite making it over the line, but a couple of good efforts early on. It's not the end of the world, really. Hopefully, we can see one hit the net soon. We've got a free kick, edge of the area. Gonzalez strikes just over the bar. Gonzalez and Gustavo on the left-hand side is really going to confuse me, I'm not going to lie. 0-0 at half-time then. Both highlights so far being in our favour, but no goals. And from the look of this, it's pretty even, to be honest. Neither team really pulling away. So, well, let's get aggressive. Far from pleased. A lot of them liked it. The only player who didn't was Sam Roscoe. So, well, that's alright with me. Let's just get underway and let's try and bounce back. Try and find a win. Highlight from kickoff is still going on here. We're just passing it around our defence so far. We tried to lump one up. Can't. But Gonzalez does get on the ball. Can he find a pass to Reed? Maybe Bayliss is on it. Does find Reed. Plays it forward. Reed keeps it in. Can he get across into the box? Oh, we can't get on the end of it. But Doyle Hayes is on the edge of the area. It looks to be continuing. Chesnikov on the ball. Tries to find Gustavo. I think he's done so. He gets the cross in. We can't get on it again. Doyle Hayes, edge of the area, just wide. A good chance early in the second half. We created a couple of good opportunities there, but just couldn't find that finishing touch. Couldn't find that final ball to a man in a good position. Well, we've got a corner. I'm telling him to show some passion. We flick it in. Armstrong in the area. Heads down. Doyle Hayes to Reed on the edge of the box. Back to Doyle Hayes. Across to Chesnikov. We're trying to find a good pass. We find Gonzalez, but he hits the bar. We've hit the woodwork so many times this game. We just need to find one that just an inch lower. Well, we're 63 minutes in and both wingers having relatively poor games, so I'm going for a double switch and bringing on Benon and Yastrzemski. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what the old boys can do. Haryanto also having a poor game, so I'll bring on Flynn. I'll make a triple substitution on the hour mark, and let's fully change things up and try and find this goal. We've got a throw in here. Horn's going to throw to Chesnikov. Come on, let's find an opportunity. Let's find a chance to put the ball in the net. Doyle Hayes forward to Benon. There's a man on the left there. I think it's Gustavo, and it is. Can we find a ball into the centre, maybe? Doyle Hayes on the edge of the area, comes forward with it, knocks across to Chesnikov, runs into the box and strikes, and Pavel Chesnikov, our deep-lying playmaker, scores the first goal of the season. Literally straight through the keeper's hands. He clapped to air, and well, it's given us the lead, and I will take that all day long. It's a great ball here from Doyle Hayes just to give it to him in the space, and then he just takes the run himself. He just runs with it himself, and look, he literally just misses it. He just thrusts out at nothing, and it's a disaster for them, but a very good thing for us. Well, there's 10 seconds left to play. They've got the ball. They play forward. Sommer is on it, but Horn blocks the cross, and it looks like we're going to pick up a 1-0 win in our first game of the season against Bolton, which isn't bad, to be honest. You know, we didn't play particularly well, but we were still able to scrap and find that win. And I think that's sort of the signs of a good side to me. Like, even when you're not at your best, you still manage to find a way to get the 3 points. And, well, we did just that, and that's important. So, here we are, game number 2 against Bristol City, and there is just one change to the starting 11. Yastrzemski comes in for Gonzalez due to the latter picking up an injury. Only out for a couple of days, should be back in full training tomorrow, but is going to miss today's game, so Yastrzemski gets a chance to start. Well, we won our first match, we kept a clean sheet, which is very important. Hopefully we can do the same again today, and well, score a couple more goals would be nice. I'd like to see us really be dominant, as we have to give Marko Grujic, who makes to the bench today, a number. But yeah, I'd like to see us really be quite dominant over these, so we've got a couple of good players, but you may remember Bristol City were quite weak last season, so I really want a good result, I'm not going to lie. I think we played them on the last game, actually, and we beat them. So I'm expecting you to win today, boys. Nothing. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. One reaction from our assistant, who did who did okay there, so, well, he's better than me at least. Well, there is a throw-in early into the game. Yastrzemski forward to Gustavo, or backwards actually, but he puts it across. Reed on the back post, heads off the bar. Can we get it back? No, they do just get it clear. Close in the first sort of 15 minutes there, but not quite. But they have had to make a substitution due to injury, which isn't really a bad sign for us, as we've got a corner. Gustavo flicks it to the box. Armstrong, our new centre-half, heads into the back of the net, assisted by Gustavo from the set piece. And it's a great way to start the game, 20 minutes in, and Christopher Armstrong, our young centre-back, manages to rise up and head it straight past the keeper. Excellent stuff. You really can't complain about a goal like that. Excellent stuff from the corner, and, well, let's hopefully keep it going, as they've got a throw-in of their own. Cordova forward to Duffy. They flick into the box. We head just clear. Yastrzemski clears up, and we're now the ones on the ball. Haryanto, can he find anyone? Gives it to Reed, just knocks it off. Horn's available on his right, but he just carries it himself before going for the cross, which is blocked. He had men around him. Potentially should have taken it, but, well, he's new to the side. He's still going to be getting used to the players, I suppose, so things like that are going to happen, as they're just sort of knocking it around the centre of the pot. They switch play. We can't rise and win it. Gustavo's racing back to try and block the cross. They do get it in, and they do head past Vidanovic. Basant Salina levelling it up at 1-1, which is not ideal, but still a lot of game left. They're only about half an hour in, so it's not disastrous, but it's just the way it came, which more than anything, it just feels like that should have been a highlight in our favour, and it was more one in theirs. The back post there was completely on mark, and the cross was pretty easy too. He didn't have too much pressure on him, so, well, it puts us back level. Highlight here, Styles knocks back to Viner, flicks forward. Can we win the ball? Well, we head it out, but they do just get it back, strike from a long way out, and just pump it over the bar. We got away with that a little bit. That dangerous effort from long range. Well, we have got a set piece. Vidanovic, out to Roscoe. I'm getting rid of this. We don't need it. It's 2 games into the season. But can we try and find an opportunity, please, as Roscoe pumps forward? Well, no. Wait, maybe we can. Haryanto's on it. What has he just done? How did he not put that in? That's so bad. We've got another highlight. Roscoe tries to head out, but it just falls to them. Salina knocks across to Styles, who's in the box, strikes. Vidanovic, fortunately, sees it out for a corner. How did Haryanto not score that? They gifted us an opportunity, and we just didn't take it. Disastrous stuff from us, but, well, we do head out the corner. Doyle Hayes on the ball. Can we maybe counter-attack? It looks like it might be on. We've got men forward. No, the highlight just fades out, as there is another one immediately after. Yastrzemski tries to find Haryanto, gets brought down, and a penalty has been given. They bring Haryanto down in the box, and who's stepping up to take it? I assume it's Bayliss, and it is. Well, can he put it away? Can we level at 2-1? What is going on? Bayliss misses a penalty, misses his chance to score his first goal of the season. We flick into the box. It goes straight over everyone's head. That's dreadful. It's still level. We missed a pen. We missed a penalty. Oh, that's awful. We're going to half-time at 1-1, and, well, that's just not very good, is it? Aggressive, not happy. We should be winning a game like this, and I'm going to make a change. I'm going to bring on McGee for Bayliss. Can't believe that. That is gutting. It really is. Well, we've got a corner. Gustavo's going to take. Can he find anyone in the box? Finds McGee. We bring him on, and he heads into the back of the net. Our first striker to score this season is 17-year-old Carl McGee. Assisted again by Luis Gustavo. 2 great corners from him this game. It's got to be said. There was one just before half-time, which was definitely less good. But that one there, very nice indeed. Finds McGee perfectly, who heads into the back of the net. We're back at 2-1. Back in the lead. And, well, we've got another highlight here. Doyle Hayes finds Yastrzemski, flicks into the box. Horn heads just wide. So close there from our right back, who came marauding into the box. There's temptations to make another change, and I think I'm going to. Haryanto on a 6.2. Not having that. Bringing on Flynn. See what he can do for us. We've got a free kick. Edge of the box. Doyle Hayes strikes. Hits the keeper. They just managed to get clear. Is this going to continue? Doyle Hayes once again on the ball. Knocks across to Gustavo. No, we're just going to see the goal line technology, which I don't really care about. But, well, we've still got the lead. That's what's important. We've got a throw-in in our own half. We need to make sure we find our man with this, and we don't. Chesnikov can't get on the ball, but Horn reclaims. Clears up to McGee. And now we've got it back. We're back in control. Hopefully we can find a chance from this as Yastrzemski is running down the left-hand side. Plays forward. McGee, who strikes. Hits the post. Hits the keeper and puts it into the net. It's 3-1. It's gone down as an own goal to their keeper, and it had to, really. But a great effort from McGee. So much power on that shot. I love when it ricochets off the post, off the keeper, and just flies into the back of the net. It's just, I don't know, there's just something really funny about it, but It's 3-1. I'm not going to complain, and it's definitely safe to say we've brought on our young striker, and he's made an absolute impact. As there's another highlight, Gustavo on the left-hand side. Can he find a ball into the centre? Finds Jastrzemski, who flicks in. McGee goes just over the bar. We've brought McGee on, and he's changed the game. It's been all us since we've done so, as they've got a goal kick. Can we win this one too? Can we just nod this ball down? Well, they flick on, but Armstrong's going to sweep it up easily. I'm having to get used to which side which defender's on, because they do look fairly similar. They're both just like tall lads with black hair, so yeah, it's a bit difficult to tell. But Flynn's on the ball, strikes straight into their keeper's hands. A poor effort, really. But well, we've certainly taken the reins of this game. We've been quite dominant, and I am going to make a change when it decides to actually, pause when I press the button. But I'm going to bring on Andrade for Doyle Hayes. I think he's looking a bit tired out there. Let's give Andrade his debut, shall we, and see what he can do in these last sort of 10 minutes. We've got a throw in. Jastrzemski finds Andrade with it on the edge of the box, knocks back across to him, flicks over to the other side to Horn, who strikes, and Cedric Horn scores a goal. 4-1 up, assisted by the man who we just brought on, Flavio Andrade. A great goal there, an absolute wonderful strike from our right back. We looked so shaky in that first half. We brought on Carl McGee, of all people, and he absolutely changed the game. That's a great strike there from Cedric Horn. 2 defenders scoring today, which you can't really complain about. 2 defenders, an own goal, and a 17-year-old striker. What are you going to do? You take the goals however they come. And with just 10 seconds remaining, it looks like we are going to pick up a 4-1 win over Bristol City. A dodgy start to the game. A dodgy first half in general. But we turned it around, that was for sure. But excellent stuff. That was incredible. Luis Gustavo with man of the match with 2 assists. Look at those backline ratings. Just look at those backline ratings. I know there was 2 assists and 2 goals throughout them, but that is ridiculously good. Very impressed with that. I mean, Armstrong went from a 7.5 in the first half to an 8.6 after scoring. And his goal was in the first half. That, it says a lot, really. He's had a very good defensive game there. So, let's wrap this up here. 6 points from our first 2 games. Caesars, second in the table, behind Derby on goal difference, who have absolutely pumped a couple of teams, it looks like. But, well, who have we got coming up? I know we've got Hull, who are currently without a win and on -5 goal difference. Who follows them? We've got Fylde in the... I'm not bringing you Fylde in the Carabao Cup first round. We've got Hull and we've got Rotherham. 24th and 22nd. We've got a double win episode to start us off. We've got 2 wins in 2 games. How far can we keep this going? How many points can we get? That is a great way to start the season. 5 goals scored, 1 conceded. Well, what more do you want? Let me know what you think in the comments. How do you think we're doing? Who do you think should be getting a chance? Who do you think should be dropped? Is anyone impressing you of our new players immediately out of the gates? Let me know. And I will catch you all tomorrow for the next episode where we play 2 struggling sides. It's a potential to run away with it. But, well, catch you all there for that. That'll be up at 5:30. Subscribe to get it into your feed. Follow the Twitter. Join the Discord. Get involved in the conversation. And, yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night and goodbye.